Hi, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Tuesday, February 5th, 2019, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We do at least 3 free picks on the show. Our best bets still always over at SportsChatExperts.com, as well as SportsChatPlace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. Of course, we have our podcast that we do tonight. We do a podcast every night. It's called Sports Pick Info, but Tuesday night is my night. That's when I'm on with Tony. I used to be on almost every single night, and I think what happened was they started to notice I was getting sick from doing too many shows and being in too many places at once. So they decided that we would use our other cappers from Sports Chat Experts and from PicksandParlays.net, and quite honestly, I'm thankful for it. So, it gives me a little. So the software that I use to do these live shows, they had me install an update this morning, and as you guys can see, the update was already no good. So I'm not really sure why that's happening. We'll have to figure it out, but we might have to go to like a hard coding of the show. I'll have to have my house rewired, I think is where we're heading on this stuff. Something I'm trying to avoid, but I think I'm going to have to go with an Ethernet cable. I have one of these adapters. It's like Apple has all these weird things. Sorry about that. We got knocked off again. Not sure why that happens. But we're going to figure it out eventually, I'm telling you that much. We do at least 3 free picks on this show. Our best bet's always over at SportsChatExperts.com and SportsChatPlace.com, Premium Plus. If you're watching us on YouTube Live, even when I get knocked off, what happens is that on YouTube Live, it will pick up where I left off. On Facebook Live, it starts a whole new thread. So apologies to those of you watching on Facebook Live. But anyways, we're going to do at least 3 free picks on the show, just like we do every day. Our best bet's still always over at SportsChatExperts.com, as well as SportsChatPlace.com, Premium Plus. I got my piece of paper out here, and that's where I write the picks down because people arrive late. What we do is we recap at the end. Yeah, I'm going to rewire the house because the problem is that the Ethernet cable is all the way on the other side of the room, where I would plug in directly into the modem, is all the way as far away from here. Well, it's not as far as possible, but it certainly is far enough that we would need to figure out how to get that wire from the modem all the way back to here. And I think there's a way to do it, because I'm going to guess we have a phone line in this house somewhere that already runs through the walls. But I have no idea. This wall is solid concrete. I think it used to be an exterior wall. Now it's a wall. Behind here is my garage. Anyways, we're going to do at least 3 free picks today. Our best bets, of course, always over at SportsChatExperts.com. If you're watching us on YouTube Live, if you could hit the thumbs up, always greatly appreciated. Certainly not mandatory. We're not going to hold you hostage and anything like that, like some of the other people do. What we're going to do is just continue to give out free picks, offer value. Yeah, what happened was I changed computers, and since I changed computers is when this started happening. So I'm going to contact them. I've contacted them a few times, and we'll figure it out. If not, we'll change softwares. It's that easy. But I will ask somebody, what are some other solutions? Matter of fact, I'll contact the people that do the distribution part of it, and that's not the part that's conking out. It's the other portion. Let's get rolling here with some free picks, though, before we get knocked out again, right? And we'll get to our first pick for today's show, and this one will go to the NBA. We got the Clippers visiting the Hornets, and I like the Hornets in this one, laying the 3.5. I think yesterday we hit both our NBAs, right? The Suns covered by that 0.5 point, and the Kings easy cover. We lost on Iowa State. That was brutal, right? Oh my God. That's about as bad as it gets. I saw a lot of people in the Facebook group talking about it. No, I can't go surfing. I actually have a meeting with my doctor about my surgery, so I'm going there after this. But anyways, the Hornets 16-11 against the spread at home, 19-8 straight up at home, while the Clips 15-12. The Clippers have been a tough team to figure out. It's like they were really hot, then they went cold, then they went hot, and now they're cold again, losing outright in 3 of their last 4 games, including losing to the Atlanta Hawks at home by 5 straight up in a game they were favored by 6, losing against the Lakers in overtime at home in a game they were 2-point dogs, beating Detroit by 10 at Detroit, and then getting whooped by Toronto. So I like the Hornets in this one. I think that they're playing a little bit better basketball. They've won 3 of their last 4 outright, covering in the last 2. Not covering against the Knicks, but they were laying 12 points in that one. This one, they're only laying 3.5. The line is up from 2. I don't know what a septoplasty is, but I'm not sure that that's what it is, but it's something similar to that. I have some growths inside of here. Many years ago, I had my nose fixed and some other parts that were my breathing was bad, and I thought that I had rebroken my nose, but actually, what happened is there's stuff growing there. It's not cancerous, but it needs to be removed because it's blocking this up, and what happens is causing infections. The salt water is not helping it either. My wife is convinced. Hey, Sam, what's up? We got our dog of the day. He's under the desk now, but I was going to show him. But, of course, we do 3 free picks every single day. If you're late getting here, we recap the show at the end. Yeah, I was in California yesterday, just briefly in the airport. It was raining like crazy in San Francisco. Salt Lake City. Landon is in Salt Lake City. So CJ sounds like been there before. CW. Yeah, we'll worry about it Friday. I'll know today what time the surgery is. There's Sam. You can see him in the background. But there he is. Hey, buddy. Sam. Say hello to everyone. Oh, he's rather be sleeping. He's just back from the beach. Sam. Sam. Hey, buddy. Come here. Anyways, we do 3 free picks every single day. Our best bet's always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as SportsChatPlace.com. Premium Plus. Sam is in the building. He's back from the beach. He's got a little bit of water on him. I don't know if he went swimming or what the case was, but he's did see him there. Let's get to another free pick here. State of the NBA. Go to the game between the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Man, I like the Raptors in this one. It just seems that they've been able to step it up in the big games against the tougher teams, while the Sixers generally haven't. So we're getting 2.5 points here with the Raptors. I thought about giving this as a premium pick. I didn't, so I'll continue to give it out here as a free pick. I might add it as a premium pick anyway. But I like the Raptors a lot in this one. Plus 2.5. I think they win this game outright. But anyways, do at least 3 free picks every single day. Yeah, some guys don't do the show. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of excuses as to why they don't do stuff. You know, that's for sure. And we have excuses why we do stuff. And we have reasons why we do stuff. And that's, because this is what we do. This isn't like a side project for us. It isn't like one of those other things. This is what I do. People ask all the time, is this what you do? Yes, this is what I do. How else is it possible, to have this many articles, this many videos, this many podcasts, this many stuff? Because it's full time and then some. Usually, if anyone has problems, they email me in the middle, what's the middle of the night my time, and normally they get a pretty quick response. But anyways, we do this show every single day regardless. We'll have to figure out Friday's time. I'll know today what time Friday's show will be. More than likely, if anything, it's going to be early. If it's not at our normal time, it will be early. But I'm hoping it'll be at our regular time. And then from there, I'll go have my surgery and we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Maybe I'll even come on Friday night just to let everybody know that I'm still here. But anyways, get to another free pick. The Pistons on a back-to-back after blowing out the Nuggets last night, taking on the Knicks here. I know they're on a back-to-back, but we're talking about the New York Knickerbockers, 4-20 straight up at home. I know that I know the Knicks have those new players, and they've had more time to get those players integrated now to at least get some practice in, and they probably are ready to show them off. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's take the Knicks plus the 4 points. I know they stink. I know it. But they do have those new players. They've had a chance now to get integrated with the team, and I think they are going to make a difference. Detroit on the back-to-back. If the Knicks aren't going to win now, tonight, they might not win a game the rest of the season. So we'll take the Knicks plus the 4. That'll be our third pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks. I say at least 3 free picks. It's normally double that, right? But I just say it just so people know. People say, how many picks did you do on the live show? At least 3, right? Sometimes it's 10. Super Bowl Sunday, I think we did 50. We should have done 53. I should have had 53 props ready to go. I thought about that. Next year, we'll have 54 props on our Super Bowl show. Got a lot of big spreads today. Michigan State taking on Illinois. I think a lot of people gun-shy on Michigan State after that straight-up loss to Indiana, but I think the Spartans refocus here. Illinois has been playing actually pretty decent basketball recently, but I'm going to take Michigan State here and lay 10 points. That'll be our 4th pick for today. It'll be our first college basketball pick. Michigan State minus 10 on the road against Illinois. A lot of big spreads here. Of course, we have free picks on every game, every day at SportsChatPlace.com. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com, as well as SportsChatPlace.com Premium Plus. My email is blowing up over here, so I don't know who's sending me stuff, but I'll have to figure it out. Not a big deal. All right, cool. Anyways, all that stuff can be fixed. Let's get to another free pick here in college basketball. St. Joe's taking on LaSalle. St. Joe's just 10-12 this season, 1-7 straight up on the road, 2-6 on the road. But they're taking on LaSalle, who's 1-8 straight up at home, 2-7 against the number at home, but 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games, while St. Joe's 3-7 against the spread in their last 10. This one is I don't think there's such thing as an unexpected outcome in sports. There's no such thing. Maybe unexpected for you, but there's no such thing as an unexpected outcome. It doesn't even make any sense. But when we look at St. Joe's, slightly better offensively, not nearly as good defensively, but when we look at the home and the road, these teams are very, very even. In fact, St. Joe's plays better on the road than they do at home. I like St. Joe's here. We're getting 1.5 against a team that's won one home game all season long. I'll take my chances with St. Joe's with the Hawks. It's pick number 5 for today's show. Of course, if you arrived here late, we recap the show every single time. If you're watching us on YouTube Live, if you could hit the thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Certainly not mandatory. I know a lot of the other guys will hold you hostage, won't give out picks, or try and hold you around for hours at a time to get the pick out of them or whatever. Not our style. We fill the time by giving out free picks and hopefully some kind of value to you guys. But anyways, we recap at the end all the picks that we make, so you don't have to worry if you missed anything. But on the show, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. Got Michigan minus 9.5 against Rutgers. Going to have to go lay the big number here again. Michigan hasn't been as strong recently, but Rutgers, we know, against the better teams, we saw it against Michigan State at home this year. All of a sudden, they start throwing up bricks. I mean, it's like all they can do is hit the front of the rim. I don't know. I can't back them. I couldn't give out a premium pick here because it's a very big number. But this is the type of game, if Michigan wins by 20, is anybody really surprised? I'm going to take Michigan here, and I'm going to lay the 9.5 points. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. You know, there's so many games today. I think I might come back for a later show. It'll be on YouTube Live. I have to go with my wife. We're going to the doctor, but after that, we're going to head on over to the west side of the island. And I think from the west side, I will do a later show. I'm not sure if it's going to be before those late games or after, but we will do a college basketball show later on tonight as well. We'll do a second show. What the hell? Anyways, let's recap today's show. We took the Hornets minus 3.5, the Raptors plus 2.5. The Knicks plus 4, Michigan State minus 10, St. Joe's plus 1.5, and Michigan minus 9.5. This is Mitch. That was a lousy toss, that was. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you later on tonight. I'm going to do a show, 6, 7, 8 Eastern time. Have a great day.